let's talk about Dexter Wansel. Don't know that name? Well, you should. Keyboardist, producer, composer, arranger. He made his mark in the 1970s with Philadelphia International Records, working with the likes of Lou Rawls, Billy Paul, the Jones Girls, and many others. He also grew up playing in bands with bassist Stanley Clarke when they were in high school. His debut solo album, 1976's Life on Mars, was a neo-futuristic take on jazz funk music. With its outer space themes and synthesized sounds, the title track is literally like taking us into the cosmos. And that bass line, it's sick. I've loved this line since the first time I heard it. It's clearly the engine that's driving this groove. It's a 2-measure figure that punctuates those 2 chords on beat 2, then it kind of freelances the rest of the time. It's really active, but it's so locked in with the drums that it becomes one big rhythmic sound. You'll notice this if you study funky thumb-style bass playing from the 70s. The drumming tends to be pretty simple, which allows the bass player to create a lot more rhythm on top of that. And that rhythm here is being created with just the thumb. No plucks, no pops. And over that funk rhythm, Dexter Wansel is using more jazz-related harmonies and modal sounds. In fact, you can hear that sound right in the first 4 notes of the melody. Add to that what clearly sounds like flatwound strings, and this quickly becomes one of the most unique slapping bass lines I've ever heard. And how about that nasty bass fill that happens a few times between sections? The bassist that cut this track is yet another cat you've probably never heard of, Derek Graves. The Philly-born bassist can be heard on records by Wansel, Gene Carn, Billy Paul, and Donny Hathaway, among others. He also has a pretty amazing solo bass album you can find on YouTube. Today, he's making people smile in a different way. He's a practicing dentist in Philadelphia. For real. And Dexter Wansel, at 72 years young, is still out there playing and recording today. So if you're in Philadelphia or wherever he might be playing, you should go there and check him out.